Hi Scorpio, welcome to my channel. This is a love romantic reading for you. This is applicable for Scorpio. This is for the period of April 8th to 14. This is for Scorpio sign. This is for my favorite friends, favorite sign in the world. This is for my fellow Scorpio. This is for you guys. This reading is for the second week of April 2019. This is for Scorpio Sun, April 8 to 14. This is applicable for singles, couples. Oh, singles, couples in a relationship. All right. Okay. These three cards wanted to come out, so let's just put that aside. So, let me just move my camera a bit. So this is for Scorpio sign. Please, universe, what can I get for my Scorpio sign? Scorpio friends for their love romantic relationship for the period of April 8 to 14, 2019. What's the message, please, for... Okay, this card wanted to come out. What's the message? What's the vibe? What can we get for my friends Scorpio, second week of April 2019, April 8 to 14, please? What guidance could we get for my Scorpio friends, please? Love, romantic relationship, or dating? Okay. Wow, good news. I love the King of Wands. Sorry, the Knight of Wands. Knight of Wands is one of my good news card. Okay, one last card, please. Wow. Okay. All right. I asked for one card. It gave me three. Three cards. Okay, and let's open this one. Wow. I felt like your second week of Scorpio, it's a back-to-back, full of action, full of life. All right, so we begin with the Six of Pentacles in reverse, Two of Pentacles in reverse, and Four of Cups in upright position. I felt like this three card Scorpio, it's more of your recent past. So your recent past, you felt like there is an imbalance. There was some sort of a choice. You made a choice, or a person made a choice. A situation is linked to... There's a situation, a person where you had no choice but to make a choice. You had no choice but to make a decision. And somehow this created an imbalance between you and this person. It could be right now, you're not talking right now, you're not in communication, or it could be the way you have a conversation, the way you communicate. It's a bit of a there's a bit of a overreaction or underreaction. It's like hot and cold, but it never reach, the balance, or the, this how do I say this, it never reach that, that kind of compromise thing. So yeah, so this is your recent past. So you, or this person, you regret that you've reached this stage of your relationship or communication where there's an imbalance. For some of you, you have to make a choice. For some of you, it was too hot to handle. It was so painful, too hot to handle, or it was too much that you have to give it up. You have to let it go. You have to release it, because it's weighing you down. Six of Pentacles is so much imbalance, in terms of emotions, in terms of how you fight, how you argue, in terms of expectation. There was too much weight of issues that you have to release, you have to let go. It was just too much for you, that you and this person, or it could just be you or the other person only, that they have to let go, they have to release, they have to, for some of you, temporary disconnect. Yeah, this is your past imbalance due to a decision to disconnect, because it's too hard to handle, too many issues that there's a need to cut the ties, to just be alone and contemplate, and maybe from being alone, from isolating yourself to the situation or to this person, you would you would find the solace. Sorry, I don't know how to pronounce it, but it's, it's the words that it's the message and the words I'm getting in here. So I felt like this is the recent past. You've got the Four of Cups here, which is, for some of you, you're regretting some things you said. For some of you, you're thinking like, if I could turn back the time, um I would have you would have action it or say something differently, you would have done something differently. So for some of you, I'm getting like you regret. For some of you, I'm getting like you or this person is sorry or sad, or still lonely, and still lingering with sadness. Or this could be an energy where you miss someone. I'm getting here messages where it's been a while, and I haven't received a message. Sorry, I thought this was a Five of Cups. This is actually a Four of Cups. So please disregard whatever I said, because it looks very sad. So sorry about that. Sorry about the interpretation. For some of you, it could be that you feel lonely. For some of you, I mean, like, my guide and intuition, it was telling me it looks like Five of Cups, but it's not. It's only a Four of Cups. So for some of you, you could be, whatever I said in the last, you know um 20-30 second. For some of you, that's applicable for your message. And then I was guided like, oh, you're telling your message is incorrect, because it's actually just a Four of Cups. So if this is your card, going back to interpreting the correct card, sorry about that. So Four of Cups in combination with this, with these two cards, again, this is your recent past or your past situation. So Four of Cups, this is, yeah, it's somehow connected to what I say, that someone is sad, someone is being offered something, but they're not actually looking or appreciating what's in front of them. Like if you look at this guy, in front of him there is a cup, but he is looking down and looking at the Three of Cups. It's on the side, it's not actually in front of him. So it is as if this person is waiting for, for more, for cups or emotions or people or communication or situation that they prefer, but they're being offered something differently. So I guess this is a card, this is an energy, this is a situation where, as a result of this imbalance, as a result of this decision, because it was just too much, it was, for some of you, it was confusing. So when they came back, or when you message them, Scorpio, it was not being considered at all, because it was just, for some of you, it was something, imbalanced in a way that, it was just to connect and make it okay. For some of you, I'm getting like, they it, it's not enough to accept, after this decision or hurt or pain or argument. The offer, the move, the action towards you, Scorpio, it's not enough to make it up with this thing that happened in the past. All right, so you've got an offer, but you're not really interested with what they offer, what they action, what they message you, because it's not getting to the exact point that you were expecting them to say, or to the outcome that they would, you, Scorpio, would expect them to do, in connection with this disappointment or releasing, or a choice or disconnection. Like for some of you, you could be waiting, but you haven't really gotten to a point to receive the message, because the cups in here, it's suspended, so it could be that you're daydreaming. For some of you, I'm getting like you're daydreaming that you were talking to them, but actually the message has not arrived. And again, this is linked to something that was disconnected, it was released, it was something really so, it's weighing you down in this person, and it just needs to be, it needs to be set aside or put onto hold, because for some of you, I'm getting like it's, you want something ready or whole when you receive this person or situation. That's probably why you can't just accept something that's, to feel you better, um temporary. You want something permanent, so this is connected to this recent past. Four of cups, feeling of not interested to what's in front of you, what's been offered for you, or you're waiting for something else, something more, you think you deserve, or something more connected to what beliefs and values, and or equivalent to what you lost, or equivalent to make you feel you're disappointed, has been, it's been heard of, or they're really trying to make an effort to get things back on a level, or on a communication, or on a relationship where both of you will will say that this is healthy, this is now back to normal. And then, so, this is this weekly reading, although we put a time frame, April 18th to 14th, but this actually could start any time from April 18 to 14, but the result and the process of, the movement going backwards could transform beyond. So this could start this week. I'm trying to clarify now in more details that this could start this week, this scenario, this situation, but it could go beyond. So I would suggest, guys, to stick and watch the full video, because I've received a lot of messages saying, I watched your video 2 weeks ago and it's just happening right now. All right. Anyway, going back to the reading. So this is your recent past. So there's an offer, there is a movement, an action, a message towards you, but you're not really paying attention, because it's something that you're not interested with, or it's something less of a value, that's not gonna make you come back, or make you feel better, to the amount of pain you have experienced, or you struggle in the past. It's like this is not enough to make it up with this issue in the past. All right. And then it's this, you've got the nine of cups in reverse. This is not getting what you want, it's connection in here, not contented with their move, their action, their offer. So I felt like this two cards, um it's connected in a way that you would be, you, or this could be the advice of the cards to you, Scorpio, is that if you felt like the offer, the message, the action, it's not sufficient to these two cards of disappointment, or something that made you and this person disconnected, you need to really speak out, because this is not, you're not contented, you're not happy, you're ignoring it, you want more. So I guess the link to this is to tell this person what's your expectation, and what's really is the best way to get this sort out, this issue. Because I see here the Knight of Wands. Knight of Wands, it's for me, this is a good news. Knight of Wands is also one of the flirt card, because if you were able to express what you expect, what you expect them to do, or something about voicing out, what you want, I felt like this person is gonna come towards you, and it's going to charm, it's going to really make an effort to charm you, to flirt with you, to say yes, or to make an effort in a flirt, in a charming, in a way to, lighten up the mood, because I felt like this is a bit serious. So they come to you with a good news to connect, to reconnect, or to flirt. This is one of a flirt card in the deck. And yeah, their main energy is to get into you, to get your attention, to give, to to make their charm, you know um work out, and get things, done, make it yes, by using this passion, passionate move and to get a passionate reaction. So it's good, but the only thing about the Knight of Wands is that, yep, it's energetic, it's passionate, it's there to get your attention, it's there to flirt, it's there to, up, for some of you, to make you cheerful again, to get your attention in a cheerful way, to flirt with you, to just in a general energy, is to be with you, to make it up with you in a cheerful way. I felt like a light mood, like a good vibe for this Knight of Wands. But the only thing for the Knight of Wands, and the drawback of this card, is that it's not meant to stay, so it could be, as a precaution to you, is that it could be, in order to get your attention, they would, make an effort to give you flowers, to, use words to really attract you to reply. Or for some of you, I'm getting like, they would change the subject so that you will forget that there is a current issue or situation or communication that they need to reply, that they need to explain towards you. So this is their mission, all right? So I felt like for some of you, the reason why they're using this charm, they're using this flirt, their charm, they're, sweet, they're sweet, they sweet talk you, Scorpio, is because, for some of you, I'm getting like, it's been a while, that you've been disconnected. Or for some of you, they're it's really sensing that it's just to distract you from, or both of you, to like, for um how do I say that, what's the English term, like, to put on hold the fight, and to just focus on, to put a truce, yeah, a truce, to put on hold whatever you're fighting for, whatever the argument is. And, you know um just relax a bit and speak about, or a different subject, something light-hearted, light mood. This is what they want. So, yep, you could actually, gel with their energy of, or their agenda, to possibly disregard whatever it is they need to answer back. Or if they have offended you or disappointed you, like, they don't want to talk about that right now. They just really want to connect and have fun and flirt with you. So you could gel with this energy, just to keep yourself some, some, a bit of a break of the drama. So you could actually, ride with this energy. But just a precaution that, don't forget that there is some stuff to be resolved, some issues to be cleared out. Okay. So, next to this is the Six of Wands in reverse. So I guess this is in connection with the Knight of Wands. So it's coupled together in a way that, what they offer to you is temporary fun, temporary fun, temporary connection, because there's still stuff that needs to be resolved, need to be need to reply, need to sort out. So that's the reason probably why the Six of Wands is in reverse. Because, yep, you're talking right now. Yep, you're flirting. Yep, you've set aside this issue, to take a break from the stress. But again, that's not a winning situation yet. So this is what the Six of Wands in reverse in here, and along with the Ten of Wands. Because, yep, it's saying like, you're talking right now, you're in a good mood right now, you're in communication right now, but there's still problem and issues to be resolved. And that's probably the reason why Six of Wands and Ten of Swords is in reverse. So I felt like, how, I felt like whatever their mission, it's to take a break, and to set aside the indifference, and to connect, and, and remembering that you guys, in the past, you've really have a good time, you have feelings for each other. It's like this Night of Wands, it's to remind you of the good times. But, yep, it's just to temporarily forget this issue, and to go back to the happy times, attraction, and feelings that you've shared together. And I felt like this would have a good outcome, because the last card is the Knight of Cups, which is sincere. So this person would come towards you in a more it's to charm you. It's this is their tactic or strategy to convince you to not be angry, to lighten up the mood. So once you start communicating, connecting, in getting back into a more normal, cheerful conversation. Um, like for some of you, I'm getting like, for once, can we please disregard this issue and let's just have a nice dinner, catch up with the movie, and let's just talk about something else, you know. I felt like this is gonna be effective because, this connection, this reminiscing, somehow it will make you more connected, and you will realize that there's still a lot of, or there's a lot of, there's a rapport between the two of you, and that's where things get serious, and they come with a King of Cups, more serious. So they would come to be like the Knight of Wands, flirty, they would want to make you feel giddy, to charm you. It's like a starting point of conversation to lighten up the mood, that's their strategy, that's their tactic. But eventually they would be sincere, and they would put out the real talk, the real agenda, which is to sort the issue. So I felt like, one of the last messages I'm getting in here is that, um, let them take charge of this conversation. Let them execute whatever task they need to do to connect towards you. Just, be watchful of the real agenda, because you might be suspicious of what they want, and it might ruin, or it might not allow this Knight of Cups to happen. So if someone is coming towards you, don't push them away. Let them hear them out, and let them play out whatever they want to do, and just be intuitive, and be mindful of what they want. Because I felt like, once you and this person connect, once you feel that you guys have rapport, they will be serious enough to really express the real agenda, which is, Knight of Cups, a sincere offer towards you, like admitting how probably sorry they are, and admitting that, after all this, shit that, or issues that we've been through, I can't deny that I still have this strong attraction and feelings towards you. So that's what I'm getting. So it's really good. I felt like this is not just a weekly reading. It's gonna go, beyond the second week of April. So good luck to you, Scorpio. May this situation, communication, pan out the way you want it to be, in your favor, in a situation where you won't be hurt, or this person won't be hurt, and you would just vibe in, or tap in with love, and enjoy and have fun. All right. So thank you, Scorpio. Thank you for being here. If you guys like the video, if you've connected with the video, I would appreciate if you hit like and click the notification bell to be notified whenever I upload a video or post something in the community bulletin. And if you haven't subscribed, my friends, please don't be a stranger. Click the subscribe button now, and I'll see you soon again with the love bonus reading for you, my favorite sign in the world. So thank you, Scorpio. Thanks. Bye bye.